So the Habs lost their 41st game in a row last night, this time to the Ottawa Senators. But there's a lot to talk about here because these two teams, they're going to play one more time, okay, to end their preseason. And believe me, there's some real animosity that's beginning to build up between these two teams. Mainly because of this guy. Look at him, he looks innocent enough, but he's not. And the Sens coach, DJ Smith, who looks like something straight out of the Soprano family, is pissed right off, okay? He's mad, but to be fair, he's got a reason to be mad. Because Arber Xhekaj just leaves a trail of devastation after each and every game that he plays against Ottawa. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but Arby really hates these Senators. But you mess around with the ball and you're going to get the horns, right? Anyway, let's talk about the game last night because right away in Gander, Xhekaj wasted no time, absolutely demolishing Tim Stutzle. Look at this. I'm shocked Stutzle got up on this one. Sarcasm off, okay? He barely touched him. Stutzle was just as slippery as a codfish here throughout the entire game. He went down rather easily, well, because that's what he does. And the game would continue and carry on and be completely normal for a bit. Caden Primo let a couple of pucks squeak by him. He's already in tank for Bedard mode. And our boy, Caden Gooley, would score a goal for the Canadiens early on. I don't know how the Canadiens can send this guy down to Laval after the preseason that he's had, but they're not. They're not going to be able to send him down, okay? He's been playing too good. Moving on, Kirby Dach would also pot a goal for the Canadiens. Now, I'm pretty sure even I could have scored this one, but that's not the point, okay? Because this was arguably Dach's best game of the preseason. And not only did he look good, but he also got bumped around a bit during this game. In the third period, Auston Watson decides to throw a hit on him behind the Habs net, and unfortunately for Watson, the Sheriff was in close proximity. Look at that. Xhekaj drops the gloves with him. Watson hangs on for dear life. Right up on tail, Xhekaj gets the left hand going and just starts feeding him. Look at that. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of left hands. But calm down, okay? Because Watson, he's used to this shit. He knows what to do. He survives this attack because he falls to the ice before it was too late. They both go off to the penalty box. It was beautiful. Now, with just under 4 minutes left to go in the game, we also had Josh Anderson throw a hit on Stutzle as the Sens were entering the Habs zone. Brady Tkachuk and the Sens didn't like it, and it almost looked like Tkachuk was going to stick up for Pretzel. But when he seen how willing Josh Anderson was, Anderson wasn't playing around, okay? It looked like he kind of popped Tkachuk in the mouth real quick as the riffs came in. And Josh Anderson would sit in the box for about, 4 minutes for this one. The Sens weren't happy. During the Ottawa power play, there was a lot of chirping going on, okay, between Arby and Brady. I guess Brady's mouth healed up pretty fast because he was clearly able to use it again. Anyway, the game would come to an end, with the Senators obviously winning this one. St. Louis drags Xhekaj back to the dressing room like he's the friggin' Undertaker. But after the game was over, there was some interesting comments from Sens head coach DJ Smith. He would cry, quote, "We don't like players from the other team targeting our players. Well, be ready for the next game." Now, what kind of a comment is that? This is preseason, DJ. And you know he's talking about Xhekaj. I mean, who else could he possibly be talking about? Look, the truth is, Xhekaj has already crippled the Ottawa Senators health insurance company by maiming at least 5 of their guys over the past couple of weeks. Okay, it's not pretty. The team's insurance is just through the roof right now. It's not good. The final game of the preseason is on Saturday night, and the Habs, they've got a lot riding in this one, okay? They're going to go 0 wins in the preseason. They don't want to win now. But the real question here is, what kind of retaliation should we expect from the Sens? You know, a lot of times when games get hyped up like this, nothing happens. But this time, it could be different, okay? There's a lot of hatred floating around between these two teams right now. So don't be shocked if we see a guy like Scott Slobbering just hounding Xhekaj for a fight. I don't know. It could happen, and Slobbering's pretty tough. But Xhekaj definitely knows how to handle himself too. As for Xhekaj himself, I'd say he is going to play the final game during the preseason. I'd say the coaching staff and management just want to see as much of this guy as they possibly can right now, because they've got some tough decisions, okay? Sending Arby down to Laval is not going to be easy after all he's done. They let Otto Liskinen play quite a bit last night. down. Oh, I thought he looked shaky. I'd say he's going to get cut real soon. But let me know what you think of this one down in the Dirty Rotten comment section. Don't forget to throw a can of beans and wieners at that like button on the way out of here. And hey, I'll see you next time.